Oh, finally. We finally made it to to leg day. It's always good to end off the work week. I call work week Friday. It is Friday. It's always good to have a leg day on a Friday. I don't know what it's about. Maybe just, if you do work, which if you're in college and it's break, how do you not? If you work and you just have like a long week of work, right after a week's long break, just ending it off with a leg day really seems fitting. But yeah, so today I think I got calf raises, of course, um, leg extensions, RDLs. It's leg press or squats. I think it's leg press. So, oh yeah. Speaking of legs, I got squatting shoes. Oh, this person. Okay. Finally got squatting shoes. I got some from the brand Tier. They're having a sale finally, so I thought of spending that money on them. And I put them on yesterday just to see like if it helped fellas better when I squatted it. And dear God, why haven't I gotten some sooner? I mean, whenever I squatted in them, I didn't have to go up on my toes. Whenever I do squat, I do it with the Smith machine, and I would have to put plates under my heels, which works fine. But actually having shoes that does that for you, it really does help. But if you don't have squat shoes and can't afford some, which if you don't, just get cheap ones. You don't have to get super nice ones, but if you don't have them at that moment, you could just slide some fives under your heels and it'll help you out. Because I am not the most flexible. I am not. One perk of being short is like this thing does nothing. But yep, legs. Um, I'll see y'all. See y'all in the gym. I've seen two people that I know so far. Like, guys from high school. Crazy. So yeah, I would like to explain the calf raises. They don't have a standing, which I prefer, but with seated, it's the same principle as standing. Slow on the way down, pause at the stretch, fast up, slow on the stretch, pause, and that's it. And it's really hard to grow calves, really, because you gotta think they're supporting your weight the whole time that you're walking. So if you weigh like 160, that's 160 pounds on those calves for the whole day. So you really got to go on higher weight than what you weigh, and then really just focus on contracting them and then stretching them out. Same with every exercise. Slow on the stretch, pause. So yeah. That's 13. It's hot here today. My legs are shaking just a wee bit. I definitely need to break in these shoes a little bit, but pretty comfy. I got a pretty wide toe box, which is good. Alrighty, I had to stop by the line of the food, which is what they called me in high school, real quick to get something, but overall wasn't the greatest leg day I've had. There was a lot of distractions today, I gotta say. Like I saw a guy from high school that I talked to for a while, and you know I can't be rude and just be like, go away. But I also haven't seen him in a while. But yeah, I did get stronger this time. Like overall, it wasn't terrible. I just didn't feel the way I thought I would. But that's fine. That's okay. You can't expect to have just a kick-ass workout every time. Is it ideal to have a kick-ass workout every time? Yes. Don't get me wrong. I wish I could have one every time. But it's unrealistic. So if you have like a day that you're just not feeling it, and you do, you know, overall you stick to the plan and do well, I wouldn't worry too much about it. But if you're just like 2 exercises in and you're like, I'm not feeling it, leave, then what are you doing? Yeah, I felt rushed overall. But yeah, that's fine. I would like to talk more, like kind of explain what I'm doing more throughout the workout, but it's just like everybody's around me and I feel weird about it. I don't know. It's different. I'll get back into it once I do this a little bit more, but yeah. So the premises of the way that I'm working out now is slower. I kind of explained it when I was doing leg extensions, but slow on the eccentric. I have to say it like that, or I won't be able to say it more correctly, I guess. But slow on the eccentric, pause at the stretch of the movement, and then, you know, press or lift or whatever. It helps with hypertrophy. That's what it's called, which is what bodybuilding is. It's hypertrophy. You're not really focused on getting stronger per se, like if you were strength training. But yeah, it's different than just like, yeah, like what I was doing before. It was just a lot of high reps, and I was just kind of throwing around weight, not really getting stronger, not really doing more reps or really stretching any kind of muscle or really focusing on it. I was just throwing around weight. And I did that for like 3 months or 4 months. Didn't really make any big progress like I am now with the higher weight and higher intensity and all that. So, and I've seen a lot more changes with what I'm doing now in my body than what I was doing before. So yeah, don't listen to what I was saying before. I mean, you can watch my older videos, that's fine. But just don't do what I was doing. It's dumb. You wear yourself out more than you can rest and recover and actually grow from it. You know, it's good. That kind of training is good to get some like mental issues and anger out. Don't get me wrong, but If you actually want to make progress in the gym, then do what I'm doing now. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. I mean, find movements that you can really feel a stretch and you feel good about and can actually do. Just do them correctly. Your form has to be dead on. Get good at the form first, and then you can focus on everything else. But you learn. I mean, I'm only 20, so almost 21, almost there. Am I gonna get absolutely demolished that night? Probably not. But I mean, I might be asleep by 8, like every other night. Oh, question of the day. I'm gonna start doing questions of the day and see if y'all actually answer them in the comments. If y'all make it this far, who knows if we do? If you do, well, what did I say yesterday, or the last lift? What's your favorite leg exercise? Is it squats? Is it leg press? What is it? What's your favorite leg exercise? If you do exercise, which I hope you do. Oh, mine has to be the Smith machine squat. It has to now. That's my favorite. That's the one I feel the best on. So yeah, off of that, you guys be careful, drive safe, sleep well, eat well, watch out for deer, and I'll see y'all for a push day in a couple of days because I have a rest day tomorrow. I always rest before and after, have a rest day before and after my leg day. Bye.